Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing an experiment where I will create the same token with the same liquidity on both Raydium and Pump.fun and observe the results. I want to see if Pump.fun is still as good as before or if it's kind of better to directly create a token on Raydium. And to do this, we first need to open Dex Screener. And on here, you can find various types of tokens. And what stands out to me are free generating tokens. These tokens have been in high demand recently because they distribute the collected fees to holders, kind of rewarding them and the longer they hold the token, which prevents people from selling it. So everything is just 2 minutes, and it makes the buyers buy larger purchases to earn more fees. And for this reason, we will create a similar type of token. We will launch this token on both Pump.fun and Raydium. And when you open Pump.fun, creating a token is very easy. However, if you launch your token on with small liquidity, you will come up with some problems. First of all, snipers will enter it, like 2 or 3 snipers. These snipers, they enter every token, and if you're created with small liquidity, it makes it difficult for you or others to buy more and kind of scares away potential investors. But on the other hand, if you launch it with high liquidity, people will not buy it because they will think it's a rug, obviously, because you're taking a lot of percentage, right? So, because of all these factors, kind of launching a token on Pump.fun often just results in paying fees without much benefit, and I'm going to be showing you how this is going to be, or is it going to be exactly what I'm talking about right now. So, let's make a small research on Dex Screener. For the tokens, we are having that kind of attribute by taking fees, just like TaxPad. I mean, look at them. They're making a lot of money. It's kind of like they're printing money at this point because of the fee stuff. So the fee stuff is like distribution. It's like this same thing. This is really funny. They're just farming people, kind of farming people for a long time, and people are farming other people. It's like a great Ponzi scheme, you know? So I'm into it. It's like the old DeFi thing. So let's find our token name. It's FeePad. I found it already. And the image is going to be from Google Images, as always. And name, just put FeePad. And the ticker is going to be Fee. For description, I'll call it Fees for Everybody. Hold more and earn more. So just typing it here. Yeah. And this is it. Our logo. Point 1 for this experiment, I'm going to add exactly the same amount on Raydium. So what will happen? We will see. So they took like 0.12, something like that as fee. As I told you before that, there's snipers. They hear like 70.70 something, and 1.1 is us like 0.15 something. And what will happen is no one is going to buy it if there are snipers in it, kind of because snipers are hard-coded, like they're going to dump it when they look at that. It's already dumped. It's probably some sniper like time-based, working on time-based. If the token is not going to raise, just sell it, that kind of sniper. So on Pump.fun, you'll end up losing money to fees, and that's it. If you, I don't know, if there is like some methods, if you have some kind of methods that I don't know about, just leave a comment and I will make sure to share it with all my followers. So I'll try it and I'll make a video about it too. But if you ask me, Pump.fun is not like a great place to start a new coin. I am not using it anymore. I have used it before. It was pretty good, but right now it's just so oversaturated. I kind of don't even want to look at it. But this is a typical token creator tool, the Aries.tools, and it throws no warnings. And that is why I'm using it. Token name is going to be fee pad, symbol is fee, supply, and decimals, I don't care about them. It's just, math. It always happens to be like the same thing. It's just like people used it. So our image is going to be there, and the description as well. So what was that? It was the same. It's gotta be it. It needs to be the same for experiment, the fees for everybody to hold more, earn more, and revoke freeze, revoke mint, revoke update. Revoke freeze means like you can freeze their accounts. Revoke mint means like you can mint more after launch. Revoke update is like you can change the metadata, so you have to select all of them. Okay, this is very important. You got to select all of them, create your token, and yeah, your password keeps asking the passwords to confirm. Like, as you can see, there's no warning. Some of the websites have warnings, so that's why I'm using this website specifically to double check your transaction and success. It's already minted, and go ahead, create your liquidity pool, and it is already there. But I always double check. That's the fee, and we're gonna add 0.1, but we will take like 20% from this to be fair, and maybe we will tell them like we're gonna burn some of the dev wallet or something like that later. You can use it as a burn wallet too to get people's attention and trust, like make it look even more reliable, And again, the password confirm the transaction, and it's going to be directly on Raydium. Like, you don't have to wait for 85 Solana, so that's a successful transaction again, and we are on Raydium right now. The token is tradable, so I'm skipping the chart part for not to be boring. So we make like 2.42 Solanas already, so it is like we already made some money, but like for my method, this is just peanuts, honestly. So I come up with a new thing. It's like burning half of the liquidity. All right. When you burn half of the liquidity, people will think like you don't, or you're going to burn the other half as well. So you're just like making a move here. But like you are actually burning like 0.05 Solanas because you added 0.1, right? So you removed, you just burn like half of the liquidity. That's like a really good thing to do. And look at the results. Like, there are tons of buys. Some sells, but not that much. 1.2, 1.35, 1.15, 1.3, like 0.8, 0.7. Some good buys here and there. And honestly, even the 0.1 is good. So whatever we did has actually worked, because it looks like on Dex Screener, it looks like the token is burnt partially. It is good. So people think like if this guy is going to burn more, so when you go to remove liquidity part, you will see that our token is like almost like half of it is like 5.09, which is better than 2.42. So don't be scared to burn like 0.05. It's not, it doesn't matter that much at the end of the day. You make like if you pull the liquidity for educational purposes, you'll have the Solana, but also you'll have the tokens, right? So after pulling your liquidity, you'll have 20%, and also half of the liquidity's tokens. So it will make like 500 million, something like that, billions, whatever. So like it's going to be actually like you are kind of pulling your whole liquidity. Let me just calculate it. It is 5.09 plus 4.75. And it's going to be like with the fees, it's going to be like 8 point something. I'm feeling like that. If it's going to be something like 8.8 or 8.7, like creation fees and all that, like minting, all that stuff, well, you pay out to the chain and also like for the tool, so it's going to be 8.7. 7, I guess, must be 8.7. Yeah. So we make like 1.2K. Okay. And if you like launch anything on Raydium, directly on Raydium, you might end up making like $1,000. Yeah. Right. And if you launch something on Pump.fun, you'll end up losing money to fees. I mean, not that much, but like you're going to waste your time. And this method, it was like just throwing some memes, but right now, the method I just found about this, like it's really good, you know? I mean, you're burning like half of your liquidity. It will look like a very reliable. Your token is going to be the same, but actually you are able to pull the liquidity. I mean, obviously for educational purposes, like almost all of it, there will be probably some 0.3, 0.4. I don't know, but like you will at least get like the 90% of the total liquidity, right? So okay, at the end of this experiment, I am choosing launching a coin on Raydium. So the CPMM one directly on Raydium, that's my conclusion, right? That's the better one. So thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you are subscribed to the channel and also drop a comment if you have any questions. Check out the comments for the link for the tool that I'm using, and I will make another video pretty soon and I'll show you more methods. So make sure to subscribe, and your boy says peace out.